Hey guys, this is Andre from Wealthy Neighbor. Hope you're all doing well. In this video, we'll talk about an article published on the New York Times website written by Herrera. This article was published last month on the 23rd, and its title is A Smarter Way to Think About Financial Decisions. Please take a minute to read our disclaimer, and if you agree with all the terms and conditions, let's go. This, I believe, will be a very brief video. First, we'll talk about the article itself and what it is about, and then we'll wrap up with some comments about it. So what's the article about? If you want, you can read it yourself by following this link, which will be available in the video description. The title, as I said before, is A Smarter Way to Think About Financial Decisions. So the author says that people feel weird thinking about money. And this weirdness leads people to avoid making financial decisions because they perceive finance as something cold, abstract, and analytical. And therefore, they don't want to be seen as a cold, abstract, and analytical people themselves. So many people like to involve emotion in their lives and in their decisions and also in their financial decisions. So these people will avoid and procrastinate making financial decisions, such as how to allocate their 401k or their retirement fund, or managing their portfolio, or investing in real estate, stock market, or whatever. These people don't want to do that because they want to be seen as emotional people and not as cold and abstract and analytical because they are dealing with finances. And as a solution, the author suggests that these people should think about the lifestyle they're aiming for in the future instead of actually thinking about finance. So, for example, instead of thinking about your stock and bond allocation in your retirement portfolio or retirement fund, you should think about how soon you want to retire, all the traveling you want to do in the future, the places you want to visit, how often you want to eat out during the week, what kind of clothes you want to wear, what kind of car you want to drive, what kind of house you want to live in, if you want to hire people to clean your house for you or to cook for you, and so on. So the financial decisions you are making today to invest your money will reflect on the lifestyle you have in the future. And if you don't want to be perceived as cold, abstract, and analytical, and if you're afraid of making financial decisions, you can think about the lifestyle you're aiming for instead of the actual financial decisions. Although the author is famous and successful, he publishes his articles on New York Times, this is not something anyone can do. Despite all that, I don't agree with the author's point of view, because it goes against many things I've said you guys before throughout all the videos so far. And I genuinely believe that you should not think about your financial decisions in terms of lifestyle or in terms of money. You should try to tame your emotions instead of letting them get the best of you. Don't be afraid of taking financial decisions as long as you know what you're doing. And if you want to know what you're doing, you should spend some time studying investments, studying finances, and figuring out what your options are. Back to the day trader mindset. Money should be seen as a tool, a means to an end. So if you are trading stock, the money used to buy stock is actually the tool of your trade. It's something you need to make your profits. And the moment you start thinking about your profits as the next trip you're going to take, or the next restaurant you're going to take your girlfriend, or the next car you're going to drive, your judgment will be completely clouded by emotions and you'll not be able to think straight. So the more you abstract money, the sounder your financial decisions will be. Do not procrastinate and give excuses, especially to yourself and regarding your own future. Don't neglect taking care of your retirement fund or investing some amount of money month to month to reach your future financial goals. The sooner you start, the better, the less risk you need to take, and the most likely will be for you to reach your financial goals. And if you want to start investing when it's too late and you have been avoiding all these decisions through most of your life, it will be much harder for you to reach your financial goals. And finally, if you're not confident, if you don't want to spend time studying investments, or if you just don't care about it, or if you don't want to be labeled by your friends as a cold and analytical person who only thinks about money and dealing with finances and all this stuff, you should consider hiring someone to manage your money. You know, hiring a professional. You pay him or her an annual fee, and this person will take care of investing your money in the best way the person recognizes, so you can reach your financial goals, whatever it is retirement, whatever it's around the world trip, whatever it's the BMW, or paying for your children's education. And that's it for this video, folks. Most of the times in life, it's okay to be emotional, but when it comes to finance, don't mind about being analytical or taking cold decisions, you know. It's your money and it's your future you're talking about, so take care of it. You're responsible for it. Do not procrastinate. Try to learn about the investments and try to save money month to month and invest as soon as you can so you can reach all of your financial goals. And if you don't want to bother, research and try to hire a professional to manage your portfolio. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something new, and see you next time. Bye bye.